everyone, welcome back to the Yellow Fellows podcast. I'm your host for today, Aaron Choi, and today we have a very special guest with us. We have Connor Marquez. He's an old friend of ours. So Connor, welcome to the podcast. It's great to have you here today.
Yo, what's up? How you doing?
Pretty good. And so, for those of you that came to tune in into this episode, you probably saw the title, Aaron's Romantic Affairs, and I'm here to tell you, we're not going to be talking about that. We lied to you. We deceived you. We're not going to be talking about that. This isn't Aaron's Romantic Affairs. This is the New Year's special, and you know how to keep things relevant because of New Year's? We're going to be talking about our resolutions, what we're looking forward to in the future, reminiscing on, some of our memories in this very uneventful and simultaneously eventful year. So, just to start us off, Connor, do you have any New Year's resolutions? Do we do resolutions?
I've been thinking about a few, mainly like weight loss and like building my physique and all that.
Oh, really?
Just trying to eat right as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you guys ever actually follow resolutions? Because I mean, they are something that's hey, it's something to motivate you and motivate people into doing stuff in the new year. But in reality, most people don't really follow them, and even I feel like resolutions are only actually effective if you do short-term goals. If you do
that's kind of what I did. What is it? I knew it was a long shot to say something like, oh, I'm gonna do this for my New Year's resolution, but then I just start small, just doing something not too big, I'm going to work out a little more, or I'm going to focus on this while I work out, not necessarily one big goal. If I do these little steps, then I'll eventually achieve that big goal, right? But yeah, I make some resolutions, but I do
any resolutions now?
For this year, yeah. I haven't really thought of any. No.
I mean, at this point, I don't really. It's not. Yeah, no, I don't really care because it's it's been such a weird year so far, so it's I've kind of been very calm and I don't know, it just feels weird, so I don't really know what to expect. So I don't want to say something because it might all go sideways in the future because I never really know what's gonna happen this year. So I don't want to keep my expectations too high,
Right. Yeah, what about you, Safi?
Literally every year, I always tell myself, "Oh yeah, I want a six-pack," and for the first week, I'll be going to the gym, I'll be trying to work out, trying to get a six-pack. After that first week, I never hit the gym. You never see me at the gym.
Hey, Safi, if you want some help, I got you.
All of us can go to the gym. We can argue.
Yeah, let's do that group.
It's a big commitment though, fitness. I've always wanted to try to get into fitness, but it's just really hard though, because it's not just working out, but it's just how you spend your free time, just eating. You have to it's a lot of eating, planning what you're gonna do, a lot of focus on cardio and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's just a lot more time expenditure that I don't really know. If I ever wanted to do it, it's just a very big time allocation that I just need to give,
Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of discipline in order to pursue that sort of resolution or that goal, that aspiration. What about you, Luigi?
Positive vibes, I'm trying to always trying to be a good person, make other people smile.
I like that. Yeah. I really like that. That's fire.
I mean, it's a simple one, really.
Robert, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, Connor, are you big in terms of fitness or stuff like that?
Not really. I do cycling on the side, right? So
that's cool.
Easy 20 or maybe 40 one day, but I really stopped working out a lot actually, because I don't have a gym class to go to or to look forward to, so it's hard for me to find that time and motivation to get out there and work out,
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I probably won't even end up doing my resolution.
No. Stay with it. Stay with it. Keep on pursuing.
It's the positive
by the
thinking
end of the
that
year,
helps out.
I want to see you jacked as Fred did.
Six-pack by December, bro.
Six-pack by December.
Yeah, Darren, do you have any resolutions?
mainly like I don't really make any resolutions because I know I probably won't stick with them. Like it's like this every year. I never really make.
But if you were to make one right, if you were to make one right now,
just a
what would it be?
liar.
Yeah, give us one right now on the spot.
Right
Right
now.
Become vegan.
True, become
you go.
vegan.
Become vegan.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
cute.
I want the perspective of the vegan teacher, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He's gonna be the slave.
I mean, like, it's, I don't necessarily hate like those like vegan stuff, but it's just like, there's just some of those activists that are just like they preach like about it like a lot, like they kind of force it onto people, you know. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
I
like,
respect your
what is-
opinions, but you don't have to like push people to force to like.
Yeah, exactly like you said. Like I respect them like pursuing like a vegan diet because you know they care about animals. I'm all for that, but then at the same time, it's like you don't have to like enforce it onto people, right? If people want to eat meat, you know they can eat meat, right? Like the way I saw, I never really understood veganism, even if that's what you call it. But like I never understood it because like, yeah, I understand like not eating other animals because you feel a sort of empathy towards them, right? But then at the same time, it's like if animals can eat other animals, why should humans prohibit themselves from eating animals as well? That was kind of my perspective on veganism.
If I offered you like $10 million, would you go like vegan or vegetarian for the rest of your life?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Really?
not.
Really?
$10 million is not worth my happiness.
You know how many vegetables you can
No
buy with that? Oh my
hesitation.
god.
Understand how much money $10 million is?
I would
That's a
take
lot
the
of money.
$10 million because like there's things like Beyond Meat and like plant-based
Oh
meat,
yeah, yeah.
and it tastes
plant-based
exactly like meat.
Plant-based
Like,
meat is
Plant-based
actually-
meat is disgusting.
Have
I
you
don't
guys
know about
tried
you
it?
guys, but
I did.
I
plant-based
tried
meat-
it, yeah.
Does it taste
No,
good?
like
Yeah,
the
it
thing
does,
is
it
that
does.
plant-based meat, it's kind of accurate to the point where it's disturbing. It's like, what
It's
did I just
scarily
eat?
accurate,
It's it's
Really?
sort
I've
of
never had
accurate. Have you ever tried that, Connor? Like the freaking plant-based meats,
I think the closest I think is a veggie burger.
a
Okay, but
veggie
those-
burger.
But those are like, especially like those like a while ago. Those are pretty bland and like it's
Those
what
are
do you expect? Those like those brick like I don't
Yeah.
know. They just they're made of like I don't know like tofu or something. But especially nowadays though, the plant-based meats are very advanced to the point where like I watched I did research on it, but they smell, they have the same like grilling sound. The oils, the juices that like come from the meat when you're cooking it is relatively the same. The smell, the taste, like the texture. They put so much effort and so much like detail into making it very close to like meat. So it kind of like makes it easier for meat eaters to transition to like like a meatless diet, you know. And it's not like you have to eat like you don't have to eat meat like every single day of the week. You can do it for like two days a week. It cuts down. It is healthier for you, and it also cuts down like a lot of like if everyone did it in America, it would cut down a lot of like carbon emissions and stuff.
Oh yeah,
In
Oh,
the
yeah.
end, it's good, but like it's a lot of work.
It's
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of work, and then at the same time, it's like how willing people are in terms of like transitioning to that style in that lifestyle of eating. Like, I don't think I'd do it like willingly. Like, if people were to like enforce it, I'd probably do it reluctantly, but I wouldn't.
How much money do I have to pay you in order to go like vegan?
I'm not
Or-
even
I
joking.
don't think you
no
can
matter
pay him.
no matter
Really?
how much money
Really?
you give me, you will not convince
Bro, he's
me to be
Korean.
vegan.
Really? Like
He
a
loves
trillion
his
dollars.
meat.
Have you seen
Okay,
his
okay.
$1 trillion.
Okay, I hope that like $1 billion. Like if I give you $1 billion, I hope you realize
I'd
you're set for life.
Yeah.
You are set for life.
Okay,
Like, I
you're
don't care
set for
what-
life, but is that life really worth living?
Yes.
Aaron,
Yes.
you can take the $1 billion. He doesn't need to know you're eating meat. He doesn't need to know you're eating meat.
That's
No,
true.
no,
In that
no,
case,
no,
I
no, no.
accept.
If you have,
In that
if
case,
you
I
have,
accept.
if you have $1 billion, you can afford to put endless amounts of research into making like the closest replica of meat possible without even it being meat. Like I hope you're $1 billion is a lot of money.
I
It's
am
a
very
lot of money.
aware it is a lot of money, but at the same time, I don't want to gain that money at the expense of me giving up one of the delicacies that I live for.
You live for me.
You live for me.
I live for me.
You live for me. Is that the
for
thing
me,
you live
dog.
for? I don't know. I don't think you have to pay me that much to like go vegan.
Okay, but in all seriousness, like you wouldn't have to pay me that much. Like if you were telling me, hey, give go vegan for a week. If you gave me like $100, I'll do it. But
$100
for a week. But at the same time, it's definitely not something that I do until I die. I wouldn't want to.
It's actually hard being like vegan because there's a lot of things you have to like look out for because there's a lot of like you can't consume like most dairy products. Actually,
right.
All dairy products.
Yeah, all dairy products.
Like honey, you can't even eat honey. You know,
Can't
just like
eat
small
honey?
stuff like that. No, yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
'cause
because it's
bees.
Yeah.
Or you can't wear like leather, right, or something.
Okay, I don't know about that.
I
don't know if-
I mean,
don't know if
I
that's
feel like
vegan.
that makes sense because the principle is that you shouldn't
Where?
eat animals in order to keep them from being harmed. But I feel like that the principle should be the same for clothes as well.
Yeah, that old.
I this is kind of like relevant, but like especially with like the crocodile and like the reptile like leather kind of stuff, the things that they make for like those expensive wallets and stuff, like and those like hand
Like Crocs.
yeah.
Man said Crocs.
I was in Indonesia one time though, and then we went to like a crocodile farm thing, and then like they had like they just like had like crocodiles and stuff. But what I didn't know is that crocodile farm wasn't like a sanctuary for them. It was like a harvesting for them, cause like it's basically like a museum kind
Like
of.
those caviar farms.
No,
that you
yeah,
see
yeah,
on-
but you walk through it. But at the end, there was like a gift shop, and I didn't know that
Oh,
at the gift shop
God.
they sold everything crocodile related made
Oh,
from the crocodile.
God.
So I didn't know that
Oh.
they killed the crocodiles at the end. I'm like, oh.
Crocodile grip,
kinda
man.
sad
That's
now.
cool.
I thought it was,
Oh
I
yeah,
thought-
so at the end of the
thought it
day,
was a
we're gonna kill
sanctuary,
these
though.
crocodiles off. By the way, merchandise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they make Crocs. That's how they make Crocs.
that's
You have to
true.
kill
True.
crocodiles.
That's why they're so expensive. Would you guys ever wear Crocs?
No, I
I wear
used
Crocs.
to wear
I used to
Crocs.
wear
all-
I used to
I
wear
wear them.
Crocs.
Really?
I love my Crocs.
I had
You
the
still have
Lightning
Crocs?
McQueen.
Nah, but
Crocs,
Connor,
dude.
Crocs and socks.
Oh, for sure. I got the fuzzies
Wait,
ones
Wait,
and
Connor,
like
you still have
yeah.
with
Crocs?
socks and the fuzziness.
You
Oh,
don't have
it-
Crocs anymore, dude?
No, I don't have Crocs.
I don't have
No.
Crocs
good.
anymore.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Connor, when do you
I have like these orange ones, but I don't wear them anymore.
wait, Connor, when do you wear your Crocs?
just like whenever, really. Like going outside, taking out trash, going for a walk.
Hmm, I
Dang.
see.
I
Like Crocs.
respect it, but I don't know. It's
They're pretty boring too. They're just all black.
Oh, you don't have
Yeah.
you don't have like the pin things you
The
put in
toys,
holes?
like
Oh, I have a few of those. Yeah,
Oh.
they're just
those
all
are-
black though.
Those are sick though. Yeah, Crocs are. I don't know.
Wait, I
had them.
never understood the Crocs. What is that thing on the shoe? What is that
Sports
for?
mode.
Oh, attack mode
Oh.
and defense.
Oh
mode?
my
Yeah.
god. Dude, I used to,
You
Oh,
never
wait.
heard that?
No, but seriously, what is that thing?
I
on
don't
the
know.
I think
Crocs
it's
shoes?
It's wrong to like keep
Uh,
your feet together so like it won't slip.
So you have
Yo.
this, right? This is up
Yeah,
here
yeah.
for casual slipping, right? And then this is for like to keep them tight on you.
That's
So
defense mode. That's
you
defense
can
mode.
you can run in them and everything. It's pretty crazy.
Wait, but how would you get in that? Because isn't that strap preventing you from putting
No.
your
No, no,
foot
no,
in?
You just
no, no,
slide it
no,
in like a
that's, like,
regular shoe.
stretchy.
You slide it in like a regular
It's
shoe.
like you have to like do the like when you put your foot in, then you have to like
Oh,
Yeah.
I
stick
see.
your. It slides in with your.
Oh
feet.
yeah, it's elastic. I forgot.
Yeah, yeah.
Sort of, to some degree.
Crocs are. they're
Crocs are
something.
fire.
I don't.
They're,
I.
they're pretty huge too. Size
They're
Really?
12.
pretty big.
You're size 12?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't know. I never could wear Crocs, and it's just like I don't see the point because they're not shoes, so you can't really like if you wear them out, they're not like enclosed as shoes, and they're not as like secure. But then they're also not like slippers because like they're too enclosed. Like I don't know. I just never, and I never like to wear it like barefoot as well because it just feels weird.
Right.
Like do you
That's
have to
why
wear
you
it
do
with
Crocs
socks,
and
right?
socks, bro. You don't just go out
Yeah.
barefoot. It's simple.
I don't know.
Cause like with the regular ones, there's like little like beads on the bottom,
Yeah.
or like whatever you call those things. But with these ones, they're like fuzzy inside, so you don't have to worry about those ones.
Mhm. All right, but moving on. You know, like it's no secret that last year was a pain in the ass, but you know, like, although we don't really know what's going to happen in the future, is there anything that you guys are looking forward to in 2021? You know, movies, events?
No.
Like,
We don't know
No.
when we don't know when this stuff is ending, so there's nothing to look forward to.
Yeah, I
unless,
mean,
like,
there's still COVID and everything, so like,
yeah, there's still
it
COVID.
doesn't really feel like a new year.
dude, this past month, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, I didn't do anything, man. Like for Christmas, it was legit a normal day for me. I woke up at like 1. It was a normal day for me. I walked downstairs. The only thing different was I just said Merry Christmas to my parents, and that's it. We didn't do any gifts exchange. We didn't like take pictures. We didn't say anything to our relatives. You know, it just felt like a normal day. Same thing with Thanksgiving. We just ate a special dinner. I mean, it's like whatever.
I mean, the special dinner is what makes it a
Special day.
defining day.
You have to
Yeah.
be thankful,
Exactly.
bro.
Well, I've said this before. I don't like turkey though. It's just not good.
Yeah, turkey is not
Yeah, I agree.
good.
Really?
Wait, Connor, what did you do for Christmas?
What did I do? I woke up, right? I opened the presents and stuff. My mom cried because I got her something sweet or something like that.
What'd you get her?
She's big on the Christianity thing, so I got her something with like quotes for it.
Oh, I see.
But,
That's cool.
What'd you get?
What did I get?
Yeah.
I got an Apple Watch and
Yo.
That's
Oh,
fire.
dang.
That's so hot.
but yeah, after we did that, we just hung out, and then we didn't visit anyone or anything, and then we had dinner. And then
That's
I went
cool.
to my room because my room's the best.
True. I agree.
I agree with
Fire.
that.
Yep. I don't know. It's like, did you guys get anything for Christmas?
One thing that I did get, and I was happy that I got this. I got skincare products from my mom.
Korean
Mom, if you're
skincare
watch-
products?
Mom,
but
if
your skin's
mom,
already
if you're
too good,
watching,
bro.
thank you. No, they're not Korean skincare products, but I can tell you with certainty that they work. I'm not even
Okay.
joking. My
I-
acne's already getting
I
better. I've only been
really
using it
like
for a week.
really like those Korean skincare products though. I really like them.
Like which ones? Like just
all
the
of them.
creams?
All of them.
All of them,
all
like
of
the
them?
face
All
mask
of them.
too?
All of them.
Wow.
I like the even like the weird like the weird like hand moisturizer things, but it's like a glove. Like basically what it is, it's like
Huh?
a plastic glove, but it has like moisturizer inside. So all you do is like put your hand in it and like you keep it in there for
I
like 20 minutes.
didn't even know that was a thing.
I've never tried them, but like they probably feel weird, and I probably like would enjoy it. They also have that for your feet as well. It's just like a plastic bag, and then you just put it on your foot, and like you keep your feet in there for like 20 minutes, and then apparently it like
That's-
makes your feet soft or something. I don't know.
It's quite interesting.
Sounds weird.
Yo, Luigi, you want to tell us what you got for Christmas?
Nothing. I just
Nothing.
got clothes, cash. I
Did you
didn't
get
ask for
socks?
anything.
You get
It's
socks?
pretty cool.
It sucks.
I don't own
No?
socks. No.
You get a hat.
Hey.
Oh,
No.
yeah. How was we did a Secret Santa like 2
Oh, yeah,
days
we
ago.
did a secret Santa.
Um,
I need to tell you guys something. So for a secret Santa, Tony, some of you may know him. Tony, he got me this microphone because I asked for it, and you know, so far it's been serving me well. Although there's a bit of static, there are a few instances where there's a fuzzy static noise, but it's been pretty good according to a few people. But Robert got the exact same microphone as me because he also asked for the same exact microphone as well. But his microphone sounds like garbage.
It's the same exact one. It's the
It's the
same
same
brand.
model,
It's the same
it's-
model and everything.
It's
It just
the
doesn't
same
work.
microphone.
So I
But
dropped
just
it in.
apparently Robert's microphone it's just quieter and it sounds more muffled.
Like I don't understand. It made me so angry. I was like, I had to sit there like for an hour and a half trying to figure out what was going on. I don't know if it's my PC or the actual microphone. Like if it's the microphone, I could probably like get it back because there's warranty with it. But like if it's my computer, man, like I'm gonna be sad because I paid like so much money for this, and like I don't know. It's just like a faulty build, and it's just.
I mean, the benefits of a PC is that you could just take out some of the parts and
I
then
mean, you
just
can, but like it's a lot of work.
it's a lot of work, but at the same time, no PC is exactly fixed.
I say I built my PC, but in reality, I didn't. Most people do actually. If they build their PC, they actually build it like themselves. But
Right.
I didn't build it. I got too lazy, so you can pay like someone to like build it for you. You just have to buy the parts, and then you can pay them. to
Oh,
build
how
it
much
for
did you pay? for someone to build
It was pretty cheap. I think it was like $10 or something.
$10.
$10?
$10.
Service?
You
Get
like
outta here.
scammed him or something? Like, what the
It's
hell?
usually like $99.
Okay,
Bro.
I can't remember.
What
'cause,
third
like,
grader did you pay?
No, my brother did it. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'll pull. I can't pull it up because my new phone.
Oh, you paid your brother?
No. My brother, like he called like the people. So I don't. I'm pretty sure it wasn't $10. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I pulled that number like out of thin air. I don't know. I was just guessing if like $10. I don't know.
I was
$1
about to
an
say,
hour.
if that's the case, I could have got rid of this laptop years ago.
I know. I'm
Holy.
gonna sell this laptop then if it's
No,
$10.
I picked the parts though. So.
Oh, you picked a parts. See, I didn't hear that. Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. So I picked the parts though. And you just pay someone to build it for you, like assemble it. For you.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's actually kind of fun to do because there's a lot of just research and like it's kind of like Legos, but just
Right.
a lot more complicated. Like Connor, did you build your PC?
I wanted to, but my dad turns out he bought me a pre-built, so
Uh,
it's a sad life. But I'm still...
Alienware?
Oh no, it's cyber power.
Oh, that's fine.
Is that like the Walmart brand?
No. No,
Oh, that was lame.
it's got an i9 and a
Oh my god,
God.
I
I9
hitting
and
with
a,
that. There's no
a
way.
1660.
Oh.
It's a bit of a bottleneck, but
Wait, 6060? What? Your
Wait.
bottleneck is that so bad.
it is. It's a horrible bottleneck.
Oh my god, your CPU is like out of this world, and then your GPU is literally like 1080p now. Check out like a 1080, man.
Dude, what do you mean i9? That's so like used like.
That's like the most overkill, and then you get a 1660
Overpriced
Super.
thing
Like,
in the
what
way.
are you doing, bro?
Okay, like I'm just wait
Can't
real quick.
believe that.
i9s are like only used for like very high end PCs, like ones that
Yeah,
like
I mean-
ones that would be like $3,000 to like maybe $4,000 in
I
price.
mean, I didn't even pick out the parts. My dad just bought it. I was like, what the hell, man? I was trying so hard to be nice about it. I'm like, oh yeah, this is incredible. Thanks.
Man,
Do you have RGB at least? Do you have RGB?
Oh yeah, I got blue RGB right now.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
I
That's all
want-
that
I want
That's
to
matters.
tell
all
a
that
story.
matters.
I ordered RGB lights for my computer, right?
Right.
I got my PC, I plugged it in. It doesn't have RGB lights. It just has like normal white light. I don't know why. Like, why would who in like
You got
the right
scammed. He got
in the right
scammed. If
mind
your
would
PC
put-
doesn't have RGB, it's not a PC. You got
Like,
scammed.
Well, he only paid $10 to be honest.
Oh yeah.
No, but like it just has instead of like RGB lights that changes colors, it's just a white light that just
It's just
goes from
backlit.
brighter to darker and then brighter again. Like why?
Oh,
why
it's just backlit. It's not.
like I don't understand. Like I got scammed.
You
And-
probably have more
Wait, I thought
RGB
your
than
PC had
Justin.
like blue lights.
No, it's like white.
Oh,
It's not even blue.
guess-
It's just one white light that just blinks on and off. That's it.
that's
all it is.
fire. That's fire, dude.
No,
A
it's so,
freaking PC that
so
lights up.
disappointing. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just I've always wanted to increase like add to my setup as well. Like I probably want to get another monitor soon, but it's like I don't know if I have the desk space for it because my desk is pretty small.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know,
Yeah.
2 monitors seem so useful though. It's like you can do
Yeah.
so much stuff.
Yeah, dude, I have
I
3.
know.
I love my 3.
You have 3?
Oh,
How big is your desk? What the
Yeah,
hell?
3. God.
Oh my god.
2 of them
But
are
I
pre-built.
have a dual monitor setup here. You just
Yo,
Dual monitor
Aaron's
setup is so
dual monitor is
stuffed,
kind of
you
stuffed.
guys
Oh
want to
my
see my
God.
dual monitor
Stuff.
setup? All right, so
This
is the setup.
Yo,
This
he
is
uses
my
his
laptop.
laptop as the second
This is my
monitor.
laptop.
Bro. That's how disgusting.
This is a TV. This is a TV, and
Yeah.
what I do with the
That's
laptop. The laptop is my webcam and also my Discord screen, as I like to call it. And then this is the screen where I just
That's
do
where he
everything.
games and stuff, dude.
Or I game. Dude, I can
So
barely
stupid.
run friggin' League of Legends. That's how bad it is. I have to run practice tool if I want to play a game of League of Legends.
Yeah, but you're
It's-
buying that Mac Mini soon, so you'll get that little upgrade.
You're buying. Oh,
Mini.
Aaron, are you ever gonna invest in like a better computer?
Maybe, possibly, perhaps.
You
I
should,
can't.
man.
No definitive answers, not yet.
Oh wait. Oh, I forgot. We have a console player in this call. Luigi. Sorry.
Why would you just out?
Why
Why would
just
you
gonna be
out
like
him
that?
like that,
No,
bro?
no, no, I-
That's
I-
screwed up.
Okay, but I
That's
wanted to
just
like
bullying.
how do you like consoles? Like, are you ever gonna transition?
To what? To mobile?
PC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mobile, yeah,
okay,
mobile.
but-
Don't downgrade the mobile. Don't say
Yo,
that
I'm a
downgrade.
mobile gamer at
Don't
heart, bro.
downgrade, okay.
Don't
Yeah.
downgrade, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
are you
do
ever
that to
gonna
yourself.
transition, Luigi?
I mean, probably not. I mean, I'm kind of broke, so I'm just gonna sit on my iPhone 11 stand, you know?
And what about your PS5?
What's that?
He doesn't have one.
I don't
Wait,
have one.
I thought you got one. You didn't get one?
No, that was
No.
Safi bought like 3.
Oh yeah, Safi
Dude,
bought like
I
3
might be a
PS5s and sold
scalper.
them all.
Bro.
Yeah, wait, Safi, how much money did you make off of that?
Me, dude, I only got one. So I got like $400 profit. So I bought it for $430, and I sold it for $800.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No, major
Oh my
bang.
god.
Big
And
dog,
I'm
I
just
like
sitting on the
that.
money, you know? I'm
Really?
just
Dude,
waiting.
who in the right mind would buy that though? For 800?
For
I mean,
800,
uh,
there are those
hello.
people.
There
I
are
mean,
people
it was
who
Christmas
really
time.
want-
It was
What do you
Christmas
mean?
time.
Just
There-
buy
there
a
are
Is
people-
PC.
Safi complaining? Absolutely not. He got
I'm happy for that
$400
guy.
profit.
Luigi,
Happy
Luigi,
for
Luigi,
that
would you
story.
buy a PS5 for 800?
Yeah, I have a
He
spending
wouldn't, but
problem.
his brother would. His
Yeah,
brother
my
would.
brother probably would.
He wouldn't, but his brother
I
would.
should have
Alright.
sold it to you.
So, kind of going on back to track, like we have really nothing we're looking forward to, unfortunately. But you know,
Oh, the
how about
Floyd
we?
Mayweather and
Oh,
Logan,
Logan Paul fight. Yeah, Logan.
Oh, yeah,
That
that's
one is
good.
I'm so excited
Oh.
for.
You're excited for that?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're
Excited.
not.
I'm
You're
gonna
not?
see-
No.
I'm
No,
gonna see.
why?
That side is so
the
one-sided. Like
greatest
we already know who's gonna
champ.
win.
Yeah,
If-
Logan
if,
Paul.
If Logan Paul
No, no,
wins,
no, no,
I
no.
will be laughing so hard.
If Logan
I-
Paul
Because
wins,
there's no
bro,
way he wins.
It's over.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry.
go crazy.
No
if you
no
win.
matter how hard he trains, he is not beating Floyd
I will
Mayweather.
buy all
like,
his merch if he wins.
like he is
Yeah,
not.
I'm
He is
gonna be
not
just a
beating him.
dedicated fan.
Like,
It'll
he
just
is
show he's
not
better than
beating him.
Pacquiao,
Maverick
Canelo,
for life if
Juan
he
Manuel
beats Floyd
Marquez.
Mayweather.
I don't like he can train for like years and he because it's not only just training but it's experience. Like you can't. That's not something you.
Dude, my guy fought KSI 2 times, dude.
Yeah, he
That's
fought
not-
KSI
that's
twice.
serious.
Yeah,
and he has
like-
Shannon
he's-
Briggs.
He's
Got him there.
indestructible. He can be
Oh,
any-
yeah,
Got him there.
My bad. Okay, but think about it like this way: if Logan Paul beats Floyd Mayweather, that means
KSI for the
KSI is
dub.
better
He's the
than
best boxer in
Floyd
the world.
Mayweather.
KSI is the best fighter in history. Man.
Yeah, it's like think about it like that. I mean, I don't know. It's whatever. I don't know. There's nothing coming out next year that's like I'm like, oh, I'm excited for because I don't know when this.
In terms of like media, I'm looking forward to a lot of the Star Wars stuff that's coming up.
Oh,
There's Book of Boba Fett, you know, Bad Batch. I think Obi-Wan Kenobi's coming that year, or it's probably 2022. But either way,
Obi-Wan Kenobi movie coming out.
It's
no, a
TV
series.
I don't want the Boba Fett one. Should have just made.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
wish they
keep it.
just did Mandalorian season 3, but I'm
Yeah.
glad that they're doing separate series and not making.
Oh,
Boba
isn't
Fett
there
the new
that,
Mandalorian.
There's a bunch of new Marvel stuff as well, isn't there?
Oh yeah, what is it?
Isn't like the
WandaVision is
Wanda-
gonna come out in
Loki,
a few
Loki's-
weeks.
Loki.
That's actually probably one of the series I actually would watch because I really just like Loki as a character and like a series, and that'd be really cool. I don't know. I really like his character. I
Oh
also
yeah,
like- I also like Tom
Captain
Hiddleston.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier is also
Oh, yeah, for
coming.
sure.
That's this year.
Yeah, that's this year.
Oh, what the hell?
At this point though, it's like after Endgame though, it's kind of just like a lot of
It's
the
kind of
actors.
it's weird.
It's kind of
it's
a lot of the actors are so irreplaceable that's like I'm not as motivated or I'm not as hyped up to be like, oh wow, I'm gonna watch the next Marvel movie.
probably Thor. I'm kind of hyped
yeah.
for
The
Love and
Guardians of the
Thunder.
Galaxy movie too.
No,
Thor
it's
in
the
it.
only the only reason why I just really like the series though is just because of all the actors and like half of them, like half the really big ones are just like not part of the franchise anymore. I don't know. I'm not as
Anymore, yeah.
motivated to watch it.
What was your guys' favorite Marvel movie? Like MCU, not like X-Men, anything like that.
Fantastic Four.
Oh, they're making a Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah,
movie.
they're making a
Oh,
new
yeah.
Fantastic Four. They're rebooting that.
Dude, I don't care this one. They've already
Chris
made two.
Evans,
They've
just
already
put him
they've
in
already
again.
made two. They're both not good. Like you can't make a third one that makes it like good.
What are you talking about? They're legendary.
I always felt like sorry. I actually we'll answer Aaron's question first. Favorite movie? It was probably either Thor Ragnarok or Spider-Man Far From Home. I like Thor Ragnarok because it just felt so. It was very like cheerful and fun.
It definitely stood out from the rest of the MCU
'cause
movies.
It was one of those movies that actually didn't really. It was a lot of just like.
It was
on
more
the spot.
cinematic.
Yeah, it was on the
Yeah.
spot, but it didn't follow the script a lot. And I
Mhm.
felt like it just made the movie just really entertaining to watch. And I liked Far From Home because I like Spider-Man. I think he's one of my favorite superheroes, but also because that it just kind of like pans out to show like not just like all superheroes are like you know, like whatever happens in Endgame and stuff, but they still are like human and stuff, and they still feel stuff, and like I don't know. See, after Tony Stark, you know, went away and stuff, it kind of just like shows how like people felt and stuff, and I don't know. I really like the movie though.
What about you, Connor?
Definitely Thor Ragnarok as well. Yeah, it's
Thor Ragnarok.
a great
Alright.
movie.
It's a really good movie.
What about you, Luigi?
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, I'm very creative.
Well, Aaron, what's yours then?
What is it? Before I say my favorite one, I really like Thor Ragnarok. It didn't feel like a cash
Yeah.
grab, like what is it? Most movies. But my favorite one, my favorite MCU movie was probably Guardians of the Galaxy. That one was
You
fun.
took mine. Damn it.
The Guardians of the Galaxy was very fun. I like that movie, and the second one as well.
Oh, you wanna know mine? I think my favorite MCU experience was like when they were added to like Fortnite. And I really liked playing Thor in Fortnite. I thought that was really cool.
What about the Thanos event, the Infinity?
Oh, dude!
Oh,
Oh my
the
god!
Thanos event.
We all
The
waited.
Infinity
It
Gauntlet.
was so bad.
Dude, we
Dude,
did
I
that
got the
during
glitch.
AP Bio, dude.
No. We
Wait,
were waiting like good students after class. We weren't.
No,
doing
yeah,
it
we weren't doing it
class.
during class.
We weren't doing it
Yeah.
during
I
class.
got like the glitch where you can like build as Thanos. It's really amazing. I was like painting 90s. I was painting 90s as Thanos, and I love like dancing as Thanos. It's amazing.
Dude, I remember the first time I got Thanos, I took the L on everyone in
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Did you guys go to the Fortnite Galactus event?
Oh yeah, we went to that too.
we
Wait, no,
went-
that was the one that we went during AP
Oh
Bio.
yeah, we waited. I think almost like 2 hours for it,
Oh,
wasn't it?
we did an hour. It was-
Oh,
it was like-
okay, yeah.
It's like
yeah.
5 minutes. It's like 5
Oh,
minutes.
I
Yeah,
know.
we went for the worst event in the world.
No, me and
5
Safi went
minutes
to
of
the
gameplay.
BTS concert. Bro.
The
my
BTS.
Oh
The
god.
BTS. I swear, we only logged on to that game just for the event.
Oh, I have a question.
Honest.
The Travis Scott Fortnite concert or the Lil Nas X Roblox concert? Which one?
Travis Scott, dude. What
Travis
the
Scott was like
heck?
art. It
Wait,
was
they
so.
even made like a
Travis
burger.
Travis Scott
Wait,
was art. I don't
did
care
you
about
did you
freaking
watch the Lil
Nas.
Nas
Dude,
X
they made a
Roblox event?
burger out of the Fortnite character, dude. Like,
Did you watch the
Man,
Lil
it-
Nas X Roblox concert though? Like,
that was horrific.
I saw it on TikTok. It was.
That was so
disgusting.
bad.
Really?
That was
So bad.
disgusting.
That was so bad.
Alright,
Oh.
so going back on track, I guess, like what is it? Instead of what we look most forward to, how about like what was your favorite moment of last
This year?
year, 2020?
Oh, last year?
For the LR today, that's my favorite moment of 2021.
Okay, Darren, that's
No,
not
no,
valid.
Darren,
2020, dude.
2020.
2020.
I know,
2020.
Connor?
Somebody else go. I'm trying to think.
All right, Luigi, you wanna?
Oh, someone else go too. I can't think.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I'll
got
just say mine then.
Alright.
This isn't my favorite, but this is definitely one of the most memorable. I remember, and Luigi knows this as well. What is it? I remember every Friday we have late start. So before every Friday, we'll either go to Starbucks or like Albertsons. But Luigi had the bright idea of asking me to go to Albertsons with him, right? And so we bought a few things, like he bought a few things, but one of the things that I also got was French bread.
Wait,
And
wait.
French bread at
Oh, I know what
Albertsons
this
is only
I
$2.
know what this is.
And we didn't even eat it yet. We're just like carrying the French bread around. But one of my buddies from water polo, he asked me, "Why are you holding that?" And I was like, "I don't know." And he was like, "You should take a picture with the students from the school with that loaf of bread." And I'm like, "You know what?" And I'm like, "You know what? That's a pretty good idea."
For context, he's carrying around a foot of just bread around school. It's a foot long bread.
2 foot,
carrying it in a bag.
2 foot baguette, bruh.
Yeah, it's like a foot or like 2 feet like baguette, and he's just carrying it around school. And then
Yes.
He's just going around school and just
we
taking pictures.
So Luigi and I started looking for anyone really, you know, classmates that we knew pretty well, classmates that we didn't know at all, and all of them were willing to take a photo with us holding a loaf of bread. And we even, and the highlight of this year, we got the principal to take a picture with us holding the bread.
It wasn't Mr. Clean?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna edit too much, but I'll leave the picture if I can. But
It wasn't Mr.
that was
Clean?
a highlight of
Yeah,
this.
was it
I
not
even
Mr.
brought it
Clean?
to the locker room.
It wasn't
dude,
Mr.
it was-
Clean?
Yeah, was it Mr.
Yeah,
Clean?
our principal, Mr. Clean.
Oh yeah, he was the principal. Oh my god,
Connor,
wait,
you
I
haven't
forgot.
seen our principal, but he looks like. I mean, he doesn't look like Mr. Clean.
It's just Aaron.
He's
It's
just
just very
bald.
stereotypical.
He's just bald.
Yeah.
He's just bald. Okay, that's the
Bald,
only
he's
similarity.
just a
there.
That's the
white
only
guy.
comparison.
He's just
we have.
bald, huh?
Yeah, but they call him Mr. Clean. My favorite moment of this year. I
It
don't
went by
know.
so fast. It
I don't
went by
know.
so fast.
I don't know, to be honest. There's no like high point of this year. It was kind of all
even do anything?
pretty. It was all pretty. It was not low, but it was all just kind of like mellow. It was nothing. There was
Right.
no like ups and downs. It was just kind of.
Have anything from perhaps tennis that you'd like to tell us?
No. Nothing happens. Dude, that's
See, like you have no stories to tell with tennis, but with swim, the stories are endless. Oh, what about you, Safi? What's the most memorable moment of 2020 for you?
The most memorable moment was getting my driver's license because I thought
Yeah.
I got so scared, man. He made me park, and I thought he was gonna he was like turn off your engine, and like I turned it off. I thought he was like, oh, you failed, because like I got so nervous at the beginning. I went like 40 miles in the parking lot. I like told you. I was like, oh, I failed automatically for sure. Nah, man, he made me pass. I was so grateful for him, man. It was amazing. Yeah,
Darren.
literally.
Yeah, Darren.
The most memorable is Safi driving me in his car, dude.
Dude, I
Oh
was
my-
with you.
That was an amazing car ride. One of the best I've ever had.
One of the best car rides
Dude, like,
ever.
I went like 60 in like 2 seconds.
Oh
man.
my
I was
god,
like-
we did
Wait,
a
wait,
zero
wait.
You guys
to
need to
test.
see
We did a 0
Safi's
to
teal whip,
You're,
bro.
you're,
It's
you're
fire.
telling me this grandma of a driver,
Nah,
it was the best car ride of your life. Like this guy drives like a grandma. This guy legit is a grandma. If you watch it, we were like the other day he was driving. Like I was watching him. This guy is legit a grandma.
Oh, really?
He's going like 20 in like a 35.
Hey,
like, I don't
better
understand.
safe than
Nah, nah,
sorry.
nah.
Better safe
He
than
was,
sorry.
he was watching out for the
Safi,
cops. He was watching
Safi,
out for
I
the
for
cops.
one appreciate your precautions
Dude,
in driving.
You should have saw me with the way back though. I was like, 80,
Dude, on
man.
the way back, he was going like,
No, we were.
dude, he was like drifting. It was like Tokyo drift, bro. He was like,
we were behind him in the other car with Alex, and then this guy was like, "Why is he driving so slow?" So we honked at him, and we were like, "Yeah, did you hear us honk at you?"
Nah, we were
No.
listening to music, man.
dude, we were listening to Body from Megan Thee Stallion, bro.
We're vibing there.
Dude, we were vibing in that car ride.
Actually,
Oh.
I do have a high point, actually, or like, high point. I'd say probably the best would probably just be, probably the first time that I got to like go out and hang out during quarantine, because like, well, one, that was at the time when I didn't know how long quarantine was gonna like be, and I didn't know it's gonna be this long. But two, also, that was at like probably my lowest point of the year. I was so sad. I was so tired. I'm like, man, this is never gonna end. And like, I usually strive and like survive off social situations. So like, not being able to see my friends, it was like that kind. Dude, I wanted to die, man. I was so sad. And
Whoa.
the first time I actually got out and saw like another human, I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, like I was like, I could survive again for another month.
You
or
should have
so.
cried when you saw me. You should have cried.
I can't remember.
Wait,
when
wait.
it was.
When was the first time you went out, Victoria?
No.
Maybe. No,
Right.
no, I don't. I'm pretty. Maybe we went. I think we went to like Tony's house or something. I'm not really sure. But it was sometime along then. Actually, no. Yeah, it was. We went to Tony's house and we went to his pool. But I was so happy. I was like,
Yo,
oh my God. I felt like I saw another person, like that wasn't a family member. Like I was so happy.
Yo, Connor and Luigi, you guys think of any moments?
You got
Yeah.
this.
You want me to go?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's
All
go.
Damn it! Did I lose it? No, I didn't. Okay, so it's just same with Robert, right? It's like just seeing everybody hanging out. I think the first time we did, or like the most memorable time was we did a Secret Santa. So we met up at this chick's house, right? And we handed out all the presents. And
What'd you get?
what did I get? I got a pencil and a pop socket.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
like,
what was
yeah.
All right,
the
but
price
what
limit?
did you give though? What did you give?
Oh, I got them I got everybody everything. So like,
Okay.
Oh,
Where's the equality?
Dude, can we invite this guy next time? Like, I
Oh,
know
yeah.
this
Yeah, let's
guy's
invite
not-
this guy to a Secret
why is
Santa
this
next
guy
Yeah,
not-
like,
Man, just
I don't-
drive a few
I don't do
hours.
Secret Santa, so I just usually just get them. I get someone each thing, like whatever they ask for, I'll get it for them.
Wait, what was the budget? Did you guys have a budget?
No, not really. So like this one
Really?
person, I got him.
Did he give
wanna
I
you
got him a
pencil or
whole
pop
headset.
Got a headset.
I got
Dude,
this
why
guy a
don't-
headset. Yeah.
Dude, why don't we invite this guy?
Why didn't we invite this guy for Secret Santa?
Yo, I want an
What
iPhone
the-
12 Pro Max.
Actually,
You
dude,
already
I'm
have
looking
an
at,
iPhone 12 Pro.
wow.
I don't got a Max
Safi,
though.
You don't need a
I got a
Max.
Max though. They
I have an
no
iPhone
back.
12 Pro too.
Yo, I
Oh,
have
let's
an
go.
11
Okay.
Pro Max, bro, but I'm using it right now, so I
I
can
have
show
I
it.
have the worst phone here. I have the X.
Oh, get
All
out
these
of
people
here.
get
Wow.
on it.
Get
You're
outta
not
here.
spoiled, dude. You're not spoiled.
Okay,
Get out
okay.
of here.
At least he wasn't bullied for like 2 years for having a non-Apple phone. I
This guy had
was.
a Samsung.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he had
for
a
context,
droid?
Robert,
Samsung.
Robert had
And
a
he would talk
Samsung,
about-
so
I had a
you know.
droid.
He was a
Ew.
droider.
this guy couldn't go on Game Pigeon
He
for
was a
2
bot.
years.
Oh
And then
my.
once I
missing
finally got it, no one wanted to play games with me. I was too late. I was too late.
Yeah,
what
but
would you... Oh, sorry.
honestly, it's just like it's hard to pick out good things in the last year.
Mm-hmm.
It was just really just like trying to survive at that point,
Uh-huh.
sort of like
Yeah.
keeping yourself above water.
Yeah, I understand. That is very. Yeah, it was a tough year to say the least. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, sitting at home, it's draining, man. Like I could do this
Yeah.
all day, but like, it's depressing looking at it. It's like I could do it because I enjoy it, but like seeing what I do, it's kind of depressing because I sit around in my room all day. I do talk to people. It's not like I'm like playing games by myself, but like I just play games. Like it's like I don't do my work as well. Like I do work, I have like fine grades. It's just like I don't know. I could be doing something more productive, you know, gardening. or
Yeah,
something, I don't know.
Yeah, I get that.
Luigi, your highest.
Oh yeah, Luigi, let's hear it.
I don't know if this is the highest, but it's the only one I could think of. It was probably the last day of school, and well, cause me and Aaron, we both go to the bus because we don't. Yeah, our parents are busy. So me and him look at each other and we're like, this is gonna be light. This is gonna be an easy day. We're gonna see each other in like a couple weeks.
Yeah, no, at the time that was like only like we were gonna be off for 30.
Yeah, when we just
30
started.
days.
Dude, I remember that day
Yeah.
so vividly. It was like, if school ended, right? Like, I feel like I think I like did an assessment that day. You know, it was a pretty busy day. But then school ended. It's raining. You know, I'm relieved. I get to
was
go
raining?
back home.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was raining.
Oh,
It was
it was
raining. But then I hear from the speakers, students are not allowed on campus for 2 weeks, and everyone is celebrating. Everyone is like chanting like monkeys. Everyone is like,
Okay.
everyone was so happy that school that we're going to be out of school for like 2 weeks. Oh, yeah, no, those 2 weeks turned into a freaking how long is it now? Like
Like
6
half a
months
year.
plus hiatus.
It's been like 9.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was kind of sad. But honestly, like, I'm glad that the year went as it did. You know, like, it didn't get any harder. There was never a point where I was really like, I can't do this anymore. I'm glad that.
I want to be honest though, we got really lucky though, because we got like this
That-
is supposedly the hardest.
Yeah,
year.
we
We're-
got
we're
very
getting-
Yeah, we
dude,
got
we're
really-
getting-
we got
we're
very
getting like a
lucky.
free year.
Like I'm gonna fail the AP test, but at least I'm fine here.
Oh my god, I hope the AP exams, I hope they like shorten it or something, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, I
dude,
think they're
like,
gonna
for
make us
year.
go
Like
on
they did
campus,
last time?
though, for it.
Yeah, like
Oh,
they did
yeah.
last time.
If we go to campus, I'm just gonna throw
I'm
in the
just gonna
towel.
say-
I
I'm
might
just
just
gonna
not
say-
take the test at
I'm
all.
just gonna say I have COVID. Like what?
I'm just gonna give them 3 months. money at this point.
Of COVID.
Oh, true. I'll say I have COVID and I can't go.
Nah, dude, you know what you can do? You could just get like the freaking blow dryer before you go to like the exam
just
area,
blow
and
on
then
your
be like,
face and you're
"Oh
red."
shoot, yo, you need to get out of here."
I'm gonna Photoshop like a test, like one of those test papers that like said negative or positive, and just put positive.
I don't. It's just, I feel like we did get really lucky though this year. It's like, cause if we were back at school, I'd be working like so hard right now. I'd actually be studying, and like.
What are you not studying, Robert?
No, I
You're
am.
not prepared for the hard test that we're
Yeah.
taking.
I am studying. It's just that I would be a lot more prepared, you know. Also, school
Are
studying.
you not
like,
being prepared?
Oh,
What's
we
going on?
lucked out last year too, because of
Yeah,
AP Euro.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
extra
what I'm
credit.
saying.
Dude, oh,
For
my
AP
Maybe
Euro?
AP Euro is light work. What do you mean?
No, the extra
AP
credit was
Euro
clutch.
was
Oh
so
my
fire.
god.
Doesn't school start in like 4 days?
No.
yeah.
5?
4 days, 4 days.
5.
Yeah.
Four.
Oh, 4?
Are you
Okay.
Are you
So
guys
it's a
Four.
Wednesday, right?
I don't know.
you
I
guys
just want
ready?
to say 4.
I,
Oh.
for one, am more than prepared because now I'm actually doing school with people I know rather than people from 3 different
yeah, I forgot you're
schools.
in blended now.
I'm in blended learning
Let's
now.
go.
Wait,
I-
Connor, do you have blended stuff? Or is it just like,
No.
You guys
really?
are all distance?
I have no idea what you guys are talking
Oh,
about.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
so what is it? Distance learn? Alright, so like we have 2 different curriculums. One is blended, one is distance. Blended is going to school with the assumption that they're going to be going back to campus when it's safe enough. But distance, there's just hard virtual. They are not going to be going back to campus.
But we haven't been going back to
Oh,
campus. We haven't been
okay.
going back.
Yeah,
to
we
campus.
haven't been going back to campus.
We're basically
Oh, God.
distance. We're basically.
But then
distance.
I was in distance, and I was in a way being penalized because I was being placed with people who weren't from my school, including the teachers and the students. So I was basically confused 24/7. I also didn't have a teacher for one of my AP classes, so that was also a very big pain in the ass.
That's gonna suck,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
Um,
going back to blended, so I'm excited, and
And he's in our cohort too.
I'm in Darren
Exactly.
and
Wait, Connor, do you have
Luigi's
cohorts
cohort.
too? Or no?
What's a cohort?
It just
okay,
splits
okay.
it just splits the entire school into 2 different
Yeah.
sections. So it's
Oh,
like, if we're
yeah,
doing
yeah,
blended,
we do that. We
Oh,
do like tracks. So like track A.
Oh,
and
you
then
guys do
track B.
tracks. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
it's
And then
basically the same thing.
We call blended hybrid. That's why I was confused.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, I
so
see.
we're doing hybrid for like track A or track B,
are you
and then
doing
there's.
hybrids? Or...
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. There's
Uh,
like no way out of it now. Like I chose a month ago and I can't go back.
Yeah, that's how it was for us as well. It's like we chose it, and it's kind of dumb though, because how they do it is, I figured out they do it randomly, or it seems like it's random, but what they actually do is, so they have a roster for every single student in the entire school, and it's organized alphabetically by last names, right?
Right.
So siblings are right next to each other, right? How they do it is, every other student on the entire list goes to cohort A and then cohort B. So it's like A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, right? For every single student. So no matter if you're siblings or not, if like you guys know each other or something, it doesn't matter. There's no correlation. It just, first one goes to A, second one goes to B, third one goes to A, fourth one, and so on and so forth, right? So it's really stupid though. It's because they got a lot of complaints and calls about siblings not being in the same cohort.
Right.
It makes no sense though, because it's like, if you don't have a ride, and if you live kind of far away from the school, that's a really big hassle on like the parents who have to drive
Mhm.
there. They have to drive basically twice as much if they like were in the same cohort, you know. Like, lucky for me, I live like 5 minutes away from school, but like, God forbid someone lives like 15 minutes away, like that's just like,
I know.
so
That's
necessary.
insane.
Like, I don't know why they didn't organize it by like last names or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Another thing that we wanted to talk about, Luigi and I were talking about this earlier, but another thing that we wanted to talk about was like superstitions. So Luigi, you wanna start us off
Superstition?
on that?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like a New
superstitions.
Year's.
New Year's superstition. I thought you were just talking about like
Yeah.
superstition in general. I was like,
No,
So yeah, Luigi, you wanna kick us off on that?
All right, so basically, you know how like you want to do as much as you can to make sure that you have a good year for 2021. So my mom is like, okay, no chicken. If you eat chicken, it's bad luck.
Chicken when?
I-
You eat chicken
Just
when?
you can't eat chicken for
A year?
yesterday and today.
Oh, so just New Year's Eve and New Year.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying
chicken.
Oh,
I
I
thought
see.
you were
chicken.
saying
You're talking
entire-
about like the whole year.
No,
I'm
you
like,
can't eat
what
chicken
the-
ever. No, I'm just
Uh-huh.
yeah. And then also keep money in your pocket. So
Okay.
if you don't
Okay,
have
wait,
money in your pocket,
Wait, did she give
then
any like
you'll be
context
rich.
on the chicken thing?
Yeah, why
Honestly,
chicken?
I just don't question it.
You didn't ask.
I just no. Why would I?
I would ask
Loyalty,
my
bro.
mom.
I was like, why
Um,
chicken?
Why chicken? No, my brother really wanted chicken, and he was like, "Please, I just want chicken, please." And she was like, "No."
One tender, please.
This is some like Asian stuff. Like I don't do that for New Year's, but like my mom does that for Chinese New Year.
We don't
like,
do this at all. Well, like we don't really believe in superstitions at all. Let alone New Year's.
no,
Or what?
yeah,
What about you, Connor? Do you
Yeah.
believe in that? Do you believe in
I
that?
mean, there's a few around social media that I'll take a look at, but like I won't like go deep into it or
Mhm.
like actually believe it for that. You
Why
know,
not?
I don't know. It's just I like to be positive about things, and I don't want to like have this whole thing that people say that I can't do because it's just
Mhm.
this year. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but yeah, my parents do that for Chinese New Year though. Like for Chinese New
Do
Year,
they?
my mom, she doesn't. Well, for Chinese New Year, she also like we usually put up like those decoration things. Like they're you know what I'm talking about. Like the
Well, like the red
Physics.
scrolls that you like pin on your wall, or
The red
I
pictures.
don't know what to call them in
The
English. but
origami.
They're you know those like foldable like those red like and like gold foldable things that you put on like your front door.
Oh, the red paper.
Darren, we can't hear you.
all right. So
Yes,
let's just
Eric.
assume Darren said yes.
Okay, yeah.
You guys
Okay,
can't
but
hear
yeah. Huh? Yeah, you kind
hear
of,
you.
yeah. But yeah, we put stuff up that like that, and then we also have to like, we have to wear like, we have to wear a certain color and stuff like because it's like good luck. and stuff.
Really?
We have to
Wow.
we can only eat certain stuff as well. Like the first meal of Chinese New Year has to be vegetarian.
Mhm. Actually, no.
Okay, now
We
Darren's
do
looking at me with a
actually.
weird face.
This isn't exactly a superstition, but one thing that we always do, like in our family, and like we're Korean, so we'll always eat dumplings and rice cakes in a soup.
When
I don't know how to say it in English, but we eat something like that
on New Year's?
on New Year's. Yeah,
Oh.
I had it this morning for breakfast. But yeah, we do that. I suppose you can call that a superstition, but it's more of tradition rather than superstition. But we just do that because, you know.
I mean, for New Year's celebration though, it's like thinking about it, it's like, if Corona wasn't a thing, would I really be doing anything else on New Year's? I don't think so. 'Cause
Probably not.
I mean, 2 years ago on 2019 to 2020, I was doing the same thing. I was on my computer when New Year's happened. Aaron, we were on call, and then yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Good
we started
thing
off the new
together.
year. We started off the new year playing League of Legends.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
No.
By the
started off
way,
with a dog.
I don't play video games that much. I don't play League of Legends. I just play it like when I am so bored and I have absolutely nothing to do. But
No, yeah, but it's like would you guys really be doing anything else on New Year's if it wasn't Corona?
I mean,
at least for me, don't.
I do the countdown. I do the countdown.
I was gonna do that this year or yesterday, I guess you could say, but all I did was drink a bunch of apple cider and eat a bunch of cake.
Yeah, yeah. No
That's the
underage
good stuff.
drinking apple cider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I drink like a bottle every time my mom gets it. There's nothing left.
Dude, my parents went to sleep at 10. My dad went to sleep at 9. Actually, my mom was like, "Okay, I'm probably not gonna stay up anyways." I'm
Yeah,
gonna
my
go to sleep."
parents went to sleep so early, like 11.
The only
It's
thing
12
I
o'clock somewhere.
yeah, the only thing I did though was I was on my computer, I said Happy New Year, and then I walked to my sister's room, said Happy New Year, and then that's it. Like I didn't do anything, and I wouldn't be doing anything else even if it was Corona, because like I don't know, there's nowhere to go, there's nothing to do on New Year's. We can't really
Right.
do anything. Like we can't go into the city.
All right, we're about running out of time, so is there one more thing that you guys would like to share before we close things off?
Sure. I love you all.
Yeah.
I love you too, bro. I love.
Let's
Thanks,
just
man.
hope that 2021 is
Yeah, let's
better,
not.
you know?
Yeah, let's not keep thinking like don't have that mindset of, oh, 2021 is here. We don't need to worry about coronavirus anymore. No, stay inside, please, for the love of God.
COVID is over.
Yeah, dude, it's not even New
What's the
Year's. It's just
mask?
called COVID is over day, dude.
Yeah, COVID
But
is
please
Automatically.
don't. In all seriousness, please don't go outside with that mindset. Be aware that Corona is still a thing and it will get worse. Just be safe and be aware. So
It'll get better one day.
it'll get better one day. So yeah, Connor, thank you so much for coming to
Yeah,
today's
thank you for
episode.
inviting me. I
Yeah,
really
thanks.
appreciate it.
All right, so before we finish things off, I'd like to let all of you know that the Yellow Fellows podcast is an extension of the Bark Podcasting Network, which is a student-run organization of podcasters at Chino Hills High School. If you want to check them out, you can go into their website, which is chhspodcast.wixsite.com/thebark. And if you don't want to go to the website, we also have an Instagram account, which is chhs podcasting. And links to both are going to be in the description below. So again, Connor, thank you so much for coming. Everyone, Happy New Year's. We're recording this on New Year's. And let's hope that 2021 is better than 2020. All right, see you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.